Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into fanciful. 14 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Make-believe, which means imitating something real. Make-believe. For example, he was firing a make-believe gun at the spy planes. Number 2. Capricious, which means given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Capricious. For example, the capricious workings of fate. Number 3. Impractical, which means of a person not skilled or interested in doing practical work. Dreamy. For example, Paul was impractical and dreamy. Number 4. Visionary, which means thinking about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. Visionary. For example, a visionary leader. Number 5. Mythical, which means fictitious. Mythical. For example, a mythical customer whose name appears in brochures promoting the bank's services. Number 6. Dreamy, which means given to or indulging in daydreaming. Dreamy. For example, his eyes took on a dreamy expression. Number 7. Unreal, which means imaginary or illusory. Unreal. For example, in the half-light the tiny cottages seemed unreal. Number 8. Imaginative, which means having or showing creativity or inventiveness. Imaginative. For example, making imaginative use of computer software. Number 9. Far-fetched, which means unlikely and unconvincing. Far-fetched. For example, the theory sounded bizarre and far-fetched. Number 10. Illusory, which means based on illusion. Illusory. For example, she knew the safety of her room was illusory. Number 11. Whimsical, which means playfully quaint or fanciful, especially in an appealing and amusing way. Whimsical. For example, a whimsical sense of humor. Number 12. Imaginary, which means existing only in the imagination. Imaginary. For example, Chris had imaginary conversations with her. Number 13. Romantic. Which means of, characterized by, or suggestive of an idealized view of reality. Romantic. For example, a romantic attitude to the past. Number 14. Fantastic. Which means imaginative or fanciful. Fantastic. For example, the mountains assumed weird and fantastic shapes. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.